Now I'm gonna go share this around real quick, guys. And so, yeah, thank you. You guys go ahead and roll, and you can even do your first mulligan or whatever while
All
we
right.
wait.
High roll, right? How do you want to do?
I roll. Now low
All
roll,
right.
low roll, low roll.
Low roll. Okay, good.
Oh,
I got 11. Whoa, whoa, you're missing one.
I know. Here.
Way higher than 11. All
Oh,
right, I'll go.
dude. I cooked
Oh, what the?
myself.
Yeah, don't go any further than this. Hey. Do we want to institute? You have to win by 2 games,
I just want to do
What?
best of three.
or is it just best of 3?
Best
We're
of
just
three.
doing a normal best of 3.
Okay.
I mean,
All
that's
right.
what we decided, unless we want to change the rules suddenly, but
No. That's fine. That's fine.
Make it illegitimate.
Hey, just give me one
yeah.
sec to go and share this around, and then I'm gonna have you guys give quick deck profiles.
Oh my goodness gracious. I did my mulligan. If you want to do your mulligan, go for it.
I already did mine.
All right, perfect.
Put like 2 back or something weird.
Who is doing that? Carson. No, that's Elijah.
I didn't do the thud. We're all doing soundboard.
Oh, what the? Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Elijah gave Gigan a 9 out of 10 on power scale, and TC gave Hedora a 9 out of 10
Yeah.
on
Gave him
power
a 10
scale.
out of 10. Not hear it.
I know, but then he changed
Original
it.
was 10. I say that this is like the lowest of the SR characters, in my opinion. I think Hedora
Oh,
is the lowest of SR. So that's going to be a 9, I guess. Because no 8.5.
crazy.
I revised after you guys
Nah,
flipped out.
you gotta hold to it, bro. You gotta stick to your
I think
gun.
it's SR, so I'm giving it the SR rating.
SR.
Or not SR, sorry. What was it? The
S
That's
tier.
rank. That's stereo.
S tier, sorry, not SR. S tier.
Okay,
bro.
I have to like set this up so that people like know what they're walking into and they see this. So I said it's Elijah versus TC for the match of the century. Both gave a 9 out of 10. Both are crazy and they are just B tier characters, but they are here to defend their honor. It's live. Hedora versus Gigan. Who will win? There we go. I'm going to go post.
Chunk
Oh
versus
my
Chunk versus Lil Bro.
That was fire.
All right. I'm going to go post it to all the Discords.
So is the YouTube video started yet? Because like that was a
Yeah.
really late intro.
Yeah. It's live. I just don't know how to like preset things up because I'm terrible
Okay.
at
Okay.
at doing
Let's see what
this.
Twitch chat has to say.
Oh, we got 18 people in here right now. Let's read the chat. We got
It's
Five
everyone
Grain
from
says they're
Discord.
ready. Gavin says
It's
holy
everyone
moly.
who's been yeah.
Marvin
everyone from
says
Discord is
TC's
on
getting
right
cooked. Getting cooked. Hedora better than Bio. Trust. Hey, TC, you still think Hedora's better than Bio?
now.
Or Hedora.
I think Hedora has a better general matchup into characters, yeah.
All right. Well, let's I got to share this to Facebook and then we're
Looks like
ready.
I'm the favorite to win right now. I don't know.
You are.
Your deck
Yeah,
is ass.
I think like the money. I think like if people are betting money, it's like 2-1 on Elijah right now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hopefully, I mean, I won the die roll, so there's benefit right there, but my hand's not necessarily saying I win. We'll see.
All right, Elijah, you on the one check?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what I'll do then. Before we get started, hey, for all of our viewers, yeah, we've got TC on Hedora here. TC did win the die roll. They've already performed their mulligans. I am here in the table as a spectator. I'll be providing commentary and things. I'll mute so that everybody can't hear the team going on right now. I think we got like 11 of us in the table. I'll go ahead and mute and deafen everything, and then I'll just provide commentary and then talk with chat. So if you're in chat, if you have any questions about the set or anything that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Hopefully you guys give us 3 games. You know, I don't want 15 minutes of content here. I want a solid hour of content. But before we get started, I'll have each of you do just like a 2-minute deck profile. I don't want super in-depth to be explaining obvious cards, but I do want, before we get started, because I know a little bit about y'all's deck list, but not in-depth. So 2 minutes for each of you guys. Let's see here. I've got Hedora pulled up first. TC, the viewers can now see your deck.
Throwing the sideboard, of course.
Yeah. What you got going on with this Hedora deck? Give us the sauce.
It's super simple. Just run all the card pool clog that you can, except for Triple Team, because I don't want to run too many highs or too many high diffs, right? And then all the best defensive foundations.
Oh wait,
And
they
then
can't hear you guys. Actually.
below it. Okay, wow.
Hey,
Wow.
somebody get on stream. Can you guys hear?
Well, you mean one of us?
Yeah. I want to know if they can hear
What?
y'all. I don't think they can hear y'all.
What?
or
Alright,
all
I'll
of
check,
the
I'll check,
or
I'll
all
check.
of the sound effects y'all have been throwing out.
Yeah, they can't hear us.
Oh, they
Yeah.
can hear you. Okay, perfect.
Oh, you can? Oh, you can. Perfect, yeah.
I told you I'm bad at
Anyway.
this. I told you I'm bad at this.
Yeah,
Okay, so
here we go.
TC, you're saying it's simple, but
Very-
you
very
put
simple,
in like
very
a
simple,
you
very
put in like a
simple.
lot
We're
of
running-
practice here. So what's going on?
We're just running all the best defensive faces, I think, in current, whatever's going to be effective for current meta. And my foundation list with some draw, some whatever card pool clog. And then just the best, like low difficulty throws that have like high damage stat. Like that was the idea. Just really simple concept. Just, that's it. Really, really simple.
This is your S tier character, 20 throws.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so 20 throws. Yeah, you got 4x military airship and then some basic defense here. All right, Elijah, I got your Gigan list pulled up here. It looks like this is a flat 60 card list. Walk us through it.
I want to clear cards. I want to play a lot of attacks. I want to kill them early. Invade from space makes it like super consistent. Does like the same thing every game.
Invade from space is the 0 difficulty action. Remove, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back in any order, add a power token to your stage. So your idea is basically your Queen of the Monsters, Pale Rider, clearing your card pool. Then you're stacking your deck. You're like putting Battle, holds the answer on top. You're going to draw a million cards. Yeah, like you said, Electric Moth, draw a million cards and keep a clean card pool and just... Yeah. I have to say, like, looking at the 2 deck lists, I'm going to favor Gigan a little bit. I'm rooting for TC here. I do think that, like, this Hedora deck is actually kind of nasty. It puts you on a serious clock. But the Hedora needs to see a couple attack turns. And, yeah, this Gigan looks like... I don't know. It looks very, very aggressive. And so we'll see if TC's defense is going to be enough here to pull out the extra turn needed to win. Okay, so that's your decks. Very, very short deck profile. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute and deafen you guys. And here we go. All right, we got the riffraff out. Now it's just you and me, chat. We're just hanging out. Okay, so we got the military airship. TC's 4Xing this. Really, really wants to see a lot of attacks early. And then we have the cut deep. This is the other piece of like Hedora technology that's really important. Playing all these throws. So now you're going to make them burn for Hedora plus burn another 2 health. But we don't really have the foundation base to make the cut deep hit hard. Gigan just had a build 6 here. We've got double fearsomes. Everything's getting a damage with Final Wars. Battle holds the answer. So very, very strong hand from Gigan. So if Gigan's going to break serve here, then this is a good way to start it. It'll be interesting to see if TC actually blows up a face-down foundation here. Looks like he is. He's going to flip it. Let's see if he blows it up for the +4 damage for the Jawjammer. Yeah, 4 airship, the TC strat. He was actually like actively... I was playing a game with him the other day. He's like, you guys are so afraid of 4Xing this. It's the best card in your deck. Just do it. Eli is kind of a bro for not 4Xing Mikasa defeats just for this matchup. Yeah, we forced him to like... TC was very concerned about this. Okay, we got close combat tackle coming in. We're probably going to airship back in the Jawjammer, right? Gigan's already down to 23 health. Pretty good start here. Gigan's down to 17 now. Does the airship come in? Down to 14 after burning for 3. So check it out. Hedora's doing its thing, right? Going for it on a 4, 5, 6. Why did we not airship on the second one? I don't understand the logic on not airshipping on the second one, the Jawjammer, but I guess we wanted the 3 difficulty back in our hand. I don't think it makes a difference. I think I'd rather have the harder hitting throw. But could we see a turn 2 from Hedora? You know, because Gigan's got what, 1 card in hand right now? There goes Gigan, burning for 3. Here it comes on a 5. Close combat tackle. Burn for 3. That's game. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hedora is boss. Gigan sucks. There you go. That is classic Universes. 2 foundations. 2 foundations. And TC just killed on turn 2. There you go. This is the kind of testing that happens at Let's Talk UVS. This is the kind of in-depth play that goes on. We just send throws at each other. Okay, very, very solid start from Gigan. We got a team hero, Uratogi for commit to draw, Fearsome for commit to draw, and then the Fateful is just defense. But like, this is going to be pretty good for going first. I told them I wanted an hour of content, and it looks like they're going to give me 10 minutes. Okay, TC is like deep in the tank on a build turn. Is my computer frozen, or is he really just like thinking this through this hard? Okay, we got Ocean Buddies. Looks like, ooh, gonna have to commit your character on that one, right? On the cut deep. That's gonna hurt for the turn 2 aggression, right? Hedora's clogging the card pool. I think you have to do it. Like if I'm TC, I'm committing Hedora. It sucks, but like cut deep's really important. Okay, TC says differently. TC's played a lot more Hedora than me. TC's probably played 20 games of Hedora over the last week. Okay, Electric Moth coming out. Check a 4. Isn't Gigan a monster? So can't we just ready Gigan? It's a giant. Why don't we just commit Gigan? We just ready Gigan. Oh, it's after this attack resolves. And I guess we want the stats. Okay, that makes sense. For some reason, I was thinking Electric Moth happened right away. The ready the character. I didn't see how the referee jury got put in there. If it was actually put in there by TC. So yeah, Hedora's defense is this. Hedora's just a clock character, right? He's going to play all throws. He's going to burn you. You have 4 turns. Maybe 1 turn if it goes like last game. After you take damage from an unblocked attack, your rival adds the top card of their deck to their card pool face down. So that's the extent of Hedora's defense here. And then TC's trying to run some other things like the referee jury and like some other high impact foundations to make it happen. Okay, we have a second referee jury has hit the card pool. We're going to be making Gigan commit another one. So we take the damage. Here we're going to Hedora. We are going to clog the card pool. So he's saying Gigan goes first, I suppose. Hedora goes second. And then Hedora gets to draw. Yeah, just a tough spot for Elijah. This is where, like, so I did quite a bit of, I should say the other day I played like 3 or 4 games against Hedora. I haven't played against this Gigan deck. And I was telling TC, I was like, this is the kind of deck that like a new player would go to their locals, play against Hedora, and they would like crash out and never play the game again because they would be like, how can I possibly beat this deck? It's just all throws and it's always going to deal damage and burn me. And then they would quit the game. I think Elijah just forgot to reset his health. He's not really at 3. They'll probably notice on this attack because this is TC's first attack turn. But here it goes. 8 damage throw. If it hits, you burn. If you have some pieces of throw hate, then the clock for Hedora slows. But, like, it doesn't slow all the way down. You need, like, an absurd amount of throw hate. 5 Grain says, me and TC alone have done, like, 20 games. Jay says we're going to get punished for a lazy poke versus the card pool clog deck and not be able to build. Well, you're not too far off, right? I mean, Elijah only built 2 here. And we didn't use the team hero yet. So we are going to block. I wonder if we're going to press the reversal button on this one. They're probably going to have to work out the timing of like who goes first, like the reversal or Hedora. Yeah, there he goes. He reset his health. Took the damage. I actually have George in there. World champion and world's best judge, George, is in the table right now, kind of guiding him through. So if they have any like things that go against the rules or whatnot, George has them. So they're probably just deciding what order things happen here off the top of my head. I'm not sure. Oh, he's going to go ahead and Dark Ward cancel the reversal. But did we remember to Hedora burn? I don't think we've Hedora burned yet. That probably comes after. Yeah, there goes 3. Skills of Juno is a 3 block mod. So Gigan down to 24 health. Hedora here at 29, but not really a solid foundation base, and we don't have the military airship to do anything crazy here. Oh, it was Ocean Buddies that had put the... Okay, is the stream going okay here? My internet might struggle with tabletop and the stream going at the same time. Okay, solid build from TC here. Checks the 3. Gonna have to commit that fast friendship. You got to do it, TC. Okay, what do I know? What do I know? TC's not going to do it. Wants the fast friendship. Wants that flip to get a little, get 1 block in. In my opinion, the 1 block isn't going to matter as much as having the foundation to like actually have a solid attack string coming back. But we'll just see. Okay, my stream is struggling a little bit. Hopefully it gets better. I do apologize to the viewers. My internet sometimes does struggle in this like kind of side room of the house. I probably need to put my internet here in this room and let's see. Now I'm paranoid. You guys tell me if it's buffering too much. Or if we're good. Okay, so Gigan gets another attack turn here. Going to play Electric Moth. Get a solid draw off. Hedora response comes in, clogs the card pool. Here comes Queen of the Monsters. We are going to be able to build in either the attack or the foundation. So the Hedora clog the card pool actually resulted in Gigan getting to build in the team hero. That's super, super solid. We basically just gave Gigan team hero. Team hero's going to now build in... Let's see what we got. I do apologize, guys, about the stream buffering there for a little bit. It looks like we're all better. So it looks like he's going to build in Battle for the Answer. He's going to be able to stack a 6 check later. So Queen of the Monsters, probably going to be one of the most expensive cards coming out of the set. We do get a block off thanks to the fast friendship, the speed reduction. Pale Rider, again, we're going to be able to clear our card pool on the Pale Rider. So Queen of the Monsters cleared the Hedora, built the team hero, and then Pale Rider is going to be able to clear the Queen of the Monsters We're seeing the aggro power of Gigan here. Whenever we move, we're getting Science Bros. Okay, we're stacking the 6 check. TC doesn't have a way to get that 6 check off of the deck. Here we go on the Echo. It's on a 6, check a 6, and now, well, it's going to flip, so we can't clear the other one. But 11 damage move here. Queen will be dirt cheap, I think, because of the LC pro. That it's the same with Destructive Heat Ray, right? Queen is a participation promo, and Destructive Heat Ray is like the prizing, and people who win their LC get a full play set of Destructive Heat Ray. All right, another Electric Moth coming in here. I don't know about that. I think that they're actually going to be still pretty expensive, and I like that they made the LC promos Queen of the Monsters and Destructive Heat Ray to bring down the price just a little bit, because those were going to be absolutely insane prices before Chicago if it wasn't for the LC. And there it is. Game 2 goes to Gigan. So it's really, this isn't going to take too much time here. We saw the power of Gigan there. Queen of the Monsters, building in the Hedora card pool clog. Pale Rider, clearing the Queen of the Monsters. Battle holds the answer, whatever. Stacking itself for the 6 check. So we saw the power of Gigan there. We had Science Bros out to make the stats go even crazier whenever we remove with our character. And once again, we're just seeing really bad builds from TC here. I don't think we've had a single good build out of the 3 games, and no military airship. And Gigan, meanwhile, is just having incredible builds. We have another build 5. Like, TC has never built more than 2 foundations. Gigan has never built less than 5 foundations. It's kind of a miracle that this is a 1-1 round right now. Turn 2, let's see what Hedora does. Are we just going to be throwing out our throws? I mean, TC's building like he's a 5-hander. Throws down Aura Slam. If it's blocked, you do get to build a foundation. We're going to go ahead and commit Cut Deep. We know that the Ocean Buddies is going to be very, very important for us to survive on a potential backswing. But again, Ocean Buddies against Gigan actually is going to be pretty difficult, because then Gigan just says, I can Queen of the Monsters and build in whatever I want, right? Whatever you force me to put in with Ocean Buddies, now I'm going to go build. TC being very, very aggressive here, throwing out a second attack, shoulder toss. After it deals less than printed, we do get to ready. So both of these throws are punishing Elijah if he wants to play the block. Looks like we're going to go for the block, and that's going to allow us to ready our Cut Deep. And draw a card. And then we still get to burn. So then there goes 3 health. So Ghidorah now at 17. TC can just build out. Okay. Every time I have said TC is going to do something, TC does not do that thing. Did he throw that out on a breaker? Why is he committing 2? There was no breaker. I don't understand why he committed 2 on that one. I think TC was in a really, really good position if he had just built there and then survived 1 turn. But now he's got Gigan down to 9. We had to check a 5. We do check a 5, so we do get a 3rd foundation. Dark Ward. Going to be pretty solid here. Let's see if the Hedora response is enough to survive. But again, Queen of the Monsters, we saw just absolutely wreck Hedora's response already. Oh yeah, I should say that, these players do have $50 on the line here. So there is some real stakes here for these players, and everything comes down to this turn for Gigan. Everything comes down to this. If Gigan can kill on this turn, it's over. If Gigan can't kill on this turn, I see almost no way they survive at 9 health. Hedora's got you on the clock. So, once again, Hedora responds, clogs the card pool. Queen of the Monsters says, I don't care about card pool clog. Looking really, really good for Gigan right here. We have 2 battle holds of the answers. 2 ways to stack a 6. Looks like we're going to go ahead and stack a 6. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Pale Rider come out. Basically the exact same line that we saw earlier. We have latent skill to dig even farther for attacks. Looks like it's going to be a Queen of the Monsters. It's on a 7, check a 6, but now we're going to be able to build down our other Queen of the Monsters. And I think this is GG. Yeah, I think Dan in chat is correct. I mean, we had a miracle turn 2 by Hedora game 1. But around his 3 games, and TC just couldn't build. Like, couldn't build at all. We're stacking another 6 check. It's for 10. We're down to 6. And this should just be it. Yeah, I don't know how TC like couldn't find foundations. Yeah, it's on a 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8. Commit 2. Yeah, and Walk the Dog is stunned. I mean, okay, so we probably have a referee jury in hand, right? No, we're dead. We had 3 throws. He could have played the 3 diff, right? On a 6, but he would have had to commit. He would have had to commit Hedora. If TC had a stronger build turn 1, he actually could have turned 2 again. All right, let's go listen into the players. Okay, come with me.
Bro, I don't want to draw any of that. Ay, ay, ay.
All right,
Who
we
drew
can hear
better than
you.
this one?
Wait, hey, we can hear you now.
GG, little bro.
It's okay.
TC!
TCS just wants to give you the win. It's cool. It's cool. I understand.
TC,
You
what
like how you
happened?
checked all 5.
TTS just wants to make sure I only draw orange cards so I can't actually play the game. You know, that's cool.
Did you increase your ratio of orange cards? or
No, I
something?
didn't.
You're
It's
at
just
20?
it's still 33. It's still 33%. TTS just wants to be a meme lord. It's whatever.
Nah, bro, you got little bro. You checked all
I
5.
literally may have been able to survive this if I just played 1 attack and then built and then waited to see what he did. Because 2
Yeah, you
clogs
missed
would have stopped this. 2 clogs would have stopped this. I can't believe this. Oh my god.
Yeah, you misplayed, little bro. It's fine. It
I
happens,
chose.
you know.
I
Okay,
chose to
double
just
or
do
nothing.
the
Go run it again.
glorious
Double or
things.
nothing.
Nah, that's fine.
Well,
I have to
we
go
have
back to
time.
work.
We got time. It only takes 30 minutes.
No, I
Yeah.
have to,
Oh,
You
I
guys
have
can
to
double
go
or
back
nothing
to
in
work.
10 minutes.
Hedora looked like a better character.
Hedora is a better character. I still think you guys are hilarious for thinking this is better, but it's whatever.
20 times better.
You know how easy it is to stop what you're doing? It's so easy. Like it's crazy. Like how
It's
many
so
how many
easy. You
answers-
didn't do it both games. Queen of the Monsters
Yeah.
built down your card pool clog.
Well, I mean, I have Scales of Juno, but I didn't pull it. But I'm saying like a lot of decks are gonna have a lot of counter to clearing. Like clearing is really like in the game right now, so everyone's running clear counter. So I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
believe in this.
We saw Mikasa 4 wasn't that good. Trust.
It isn't that good. I told you that.
Shit, man, that deck was crazy.
It was crazy because of the meta, bro. It did it top
Oh,
the worlds?
trust.
Not even close.
it
Like there's a reason. It didn't top worlds. What do you mean?
Mikasa did
Mikasa?
have it had a bad conversion rate.
Dude, Mikasa's strategy was bad with all the current cards. It was only good because 2 cards were existing that made the format super
Yeah, I'm not
aggro.
saying it's good right now. I said it was good at Worlds.
It was never good. It was only good because 2 cards that
Oh.
got banned were like playable and really,
Trust.
really, you know, really good.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
trust.
hey!
Damn,
One more
Valkyrie's
one more game. Gigan goes first.
Fried.
I
GG.
just win if I go first. Like I told you, if I
I
have
know
a
one
normal
more
hand.
game. Gigan goes first. If TC wins, then you go to a game 5.
No.
I mean, that would be like really lame because that's not what we
Yeah.
agreed on. But we can
Yeah,
do it
don't
for
worry.
TC
fun.
did build 2 foundations, to be fair.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do it for
I
fun if
mean-
you want. We can do
I'm
it
not
for
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
entertaining little
He
bro.
also killed on 2 foundations. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm not entertaining little bro here.
I don't know, Elijah. It feels kind of like you
No,
won
no,
with an
I
asterisk.
was just saying I could do it for fun, but I'll pay $50. I lost our bet.
No, I'm saying TC's allowed to make his cope. It's not an asterisk.
I already
It
made my
feels a
cope.
little bit like
said,
an asterisk because TTS
I said-
Feels like
only
an
gave
asterisk to me.
TC
I
two
said
foundations.
I said TTS gave you the victory because every game I go first, I play 2 foundations, which is hilarious.
Oh, trust. Yeah. The game that you won, you built 2 and killed
I didn't
me.
want to do that. I had to. I had no choice, so I just did that.
But he had
TC,
the-
did you
And again, I
ever?
did it again.
He had
TC.
the military airship. That's why it happened.
TC,
Yeah.
What was that?
did you
Oh.
ever throw away a 3 foundation hand?
Yes.
Oh, misplayed.
You mulliganed
That's
a
not-
3
that's
foundation
not a
hand into a
misplay.
2 foundation hand?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
well
not a
then that's on
misplay,
you.
it's a
There's no
military.
asterisk. The asterisk is removed.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, he
You can
misplayed.
pretend
You're,
that.
you're asking for it to happen.
Drawing a 3 foundation hand's not that likely, dude.
I mean,
And I'm counting military airship as a foundation.
you run
because-
almost half foundations. Just a
No, I
little
don't.
over half.
No, I don't. A military airship I'm counting as a foundation.
That's
Like
no
game-
foundation.
Well, I mean, it kind of is, but whatever.
Okay, one more game. I got time for viewers. I got to throw something out.
Wow,
Okay,
look at
I'm
look.
gonna
This is
mute
what I'm
and
talking
definitely
about. Look at
this.
this. What is this? Like TTS shuffling over here,
Go,
whatever.
go, bro.
It all passed though.
All right, I muted and deafened myself. I just feel like, you know, if you play only 3 games, then I mean it did feel if TC threw away a 3 foundation hand, then he's wilding. For saying that TTS screwed him. TTS screwed me is like the ultimate like. Anyway, I always say that like when the team tests, we have a team testing spreadsheet that we keep track of. Will put it together, and so you post your deck list. You say if you won. You say which team member you played against, which character you played against, and then we get data. Right, we get who's having the best winning rates, and what's the best builds and we can work with the data, right? Like for our worlds testing, Godzilla was winning everything. And so the data was showing that like, man, Godzilla's got like an 85% win rate in team testing. So, you know, that's why everybody showed up with Godzilla. Where was I going with this? Oh, the TTS coping. Then there's a section that says testing thoughts. And I don't ever want to see in testing thoughts, I just checked poorly or TTS did something to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not good. It's not good. It's not good testing. Even if it was the case that you lost because of checks, it's better to analyze. Okay, yes, if I had checked a 5 there, I win. But was there other points in the game where I could have made a decision that led me to a better outcome? So, I just don't think, even if it was the case that checks lost you the game, that it's a good practice to blame it. So I never want to see that put in there on the testing sheet. Okay, so we're building in an ally. Uratogi is the ally that we built in. That explains why it's there in the deck. A little bit of extra draw and a little extra target there for Hunter's ally. We had a better build from TC here, but we gave Gigan going first. I feel like if Gigan wins this going first and TC had a pretty solid build, then it's decided, you know. I mean, Gigan was clearly the better deck. Checking pretty terribly on our build out here. Yeah, that's 3 straight 3s. So really, really good spot here for Hedora. Let's see if TC can put together a kill. Yeah, but if TC threw away the 3 foundation hand and mulligan into a 2, then I don't think you can say anything about it. He's got Scales of Juno. It's over now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, Scales of Juno has gotten so much better. You've got to be running it if you're on symbols. No, David. Checks are why I went X4 at Worlds. It's got to be. Yeah. My checks are bad is like a cozy, nice, warm blanket, you know? It just feels so good to say. Nobody can hurt you if you say my checks are bad. All right. Yeah, I think we're looking at a TC kill here, in which case it's 2-2, you know? I mean, Elijah already won the $50, but I'm here for I just want to see if we got the better deck. Okay, so a build is coming out from TC. We did get our cut deep. So Giggins got to roll here, and we have military airship. I feel like Hedora's guaranteed basically got game if it gets back to him. Really odd card to lead if we're going to be going crazy. But we have draw 5 on our stage, right? So the latent skill coming in immediately makes sense here because that's not the lead-off attack that we would like to see. But we had the latent skill. We have 2 fearsomes. We have Uratogi. So we have draw 5 in our stage. So I imagine the fearsomes come next. Yeah, he just took 2 enhances in a row. Giggins just built different like that. Marvin says, I watched 10 games of TC and it was always TTS allegedly. That's funny. The result of the team tier list for Godzilla was funny because it resulted in all the team members playing the C tier characters because they want to prove that they were right. A little bit interesting that we see referee jury coming out on like not a scary move. I don't understand. That wasn't a scary move, was it? I don't completely understand that. I mean, we do have the fleeing danger to clog the card pool. We have Hedora to clog the card pool. We have Scales of Juno to stop the card pool clear. Walk the Dog can always stun one of the fleeing danger or the Scales of Juno. We're getting the damage back up here a little bit. I didn't quite track that referee jury. I didn't quite track throwing it down there. Does that mean we have like a second referee jury in hand? In that case, it would make some sense. Go ahead and get the committal there. Yeah, we get to draw from the referee jury, so that gets us 2 cards in hand. We clog with Hedora. And I think Elijah's trying to see... He probably... It didn't look like he started his turn with too many attacks. Drew 4. Okay, so the Queen of the Monsters comes in. We do get to cancel Queen of the Monsters. Only on 3 ready foundations. And how much health is Hedora cooking with here? We got 15. It is 15 to 15 on the health counters. The second referee jury comes in. Okay, this makes sense. That explains the first referee jury. And I think if you're Elijah, you kind of back yourself into that, right? Like why would he play this referee jury so quickly? Is my opponent just terrible at the game? If they're, and you know that a player like TC who got 5th place at Worlds is not terrible at the game. So then you can backdoor yourself into, well, he's got the second referee jury. And now Elijah's in a rough situation here, but he doesn't really have a choice. He has to go for it. Because 15 health against TC's throw deck with military airship, and he's got cut deep, basically means that Elijah's going to burn 5 health. And remember, Hedora went second here. So Hedora's going to break serve here. And that would make it a 2-2. So we go on in 8. We got to commit our stage out. We're going to get to build something. TC is down to 11 health. This Hunter's Ally can get up to 11, but then we just military airship the referee jury back to our hand. And if he decides to build something and press enhances, then referee jury's just going to get to commit whatever he builds. I don't think... What happened? We just took it. We knew he couldn't pass another one, just took it. I guess there wasn't an ally in discard for Hunter's Ally to build. That's the only reason that would happen. All right, so it looks like game 4 is going to go to TC. Unless we just draw absolutely nothing, because the Gigan doesn't have throw hate, and we have airship and crazy burn. And we have the momentum to fuel this 1-diff draw. So this also burns, right? The coming to terms. If your attack deals damage, your rival loses a health. And then this says flip, spend a momentum, draw a card. And so there we see it coming into play. All TC has to find is one more attack in its game. Yeah. Shows 2 more attacks. That's game. That's game. Now I want to see a game 5. I'm going to unmute myself.
I had the high block to defend against that, but yeah. Maybe.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
but-
back. What does this mean? What does this mean? We going to a game 5? Because now it's 2-2.
I mean, we can do it for fun, but I lost the bet.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, I lost the bet.
I
which
know,
was
I know
fun.
you lost your bet, but I feel like we didn't get to really see who was the better character. So we're going Gigan going first again?
I think that both these characters are like equally strong.
I
It
think
depends
TC
on
should
what
get to go
game
first.
plan. I think it depends on what game plan the meta is around right now.
Yeah, make TC go first just because game
Uh,
4 going off of the
he
fact
got to
TC
go first
lost
last
game
game.
3.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I already
I'll
did a full
keep-
mole, but whatever.
You can undo it if you want. If they
It doesn't
wanna
matter.
see.
Okay, guys,
I'll,
this is right here. TC, you owe
You're
Elijah
hyping up.
You owe Elijah $50. That doesn't change.
Yeah.
But what does
This
change?
is for the honor.
What does change? Yeah.
No.
I feel like the 2 characters' fates rest here. Whichever
This is for the
character loses,
content,
whichever
apparently.
character loses is C tier. Whichever character wins is S tier. This is it.
Whatever.
Champion.
I already
No.
Whatever,
This is the
David.
championship to end all championships.
David,
already
you're
won.
trolling, bro.
This is
for
it.
your
This
content.
is
This is for
the,
your content.
it might
I already,
be,
pro-
it
I already
might be a
proved
little
Gigan
bit for
was
chat.
better.
It's just for chat. Whatever.
Okay, I'm back. The wonderful thing about this is that both players are going to walk away from this experience feeling worse because TC is going to hate that he owes $50 to Elijah, and Elijah's going to feel like he lost 3-2, and so he's going to also, like, both players are going to walk away feeling like they lost, which makes this hilarious. I don't know what that says about me that I find that so funny. Okay, we have a throw coming in. Overhead toss. This is 0 mid for 5. Literally does nothing else other than being throw. This is what TC's doing to Elijah right now. Okay, let's see if Cut Deep comes in. I don't think so, because Gigan had the strong build. I don't think you want to be flipping your Fleeing Dangers or your Skills of Juno. Yeah, this is really, really strong here. So even Queen of the Monsters clearing something, when we have double Fleeing Danger and Ocean Buddies and Hedora, Clog 4 has to mean something. Okay, pretty cool play here to build in the airship, but we know that it's just going to get Skills of Juno. But it doesn't matter because we played the airship honestly, so it's going to get built at the end of at the end, and then we'll get through Scales of Juno. TC's deck gets soloed by the Mothra action. I'll say that I was playing a deck against TC where I had like 12 pieces of throw hate, including the Mothra action, and it was still scary because you're still put on a clock, right? So if you're playing like a Dirtle deck, if you're playing like, because typically the decks that have all that throw hate are the control decks, because like a deck like this Gigan deck doesn't need to bother with throw hate. They're trying to kill you on turn 2 and play through all of your interactions. So they don't have any cards to waste on throw hate. The characters that have cards to waste on throw hate are like your Rodan or your Midoriya. Or if you're like me and you're coping that Void Mill is real now, because of that 7 difficulty attack, then you're putting a lot of throw hate in. But Hedora still puts you on a clock. It just gets increased by a couple turns. So now instead of being a 3-turn clock, it's a 4 or 5 turn clock. But you still eventually have to stop dirtling and actually attack and kill Hedora. So TC is like day one UVS right now, sees attacks, never stops playing them. Yeah, it's like that one chart of the guy, you know, like see orange, play orange is dumb. And then you have like the middle where you're doing all this strategy. And then you have the super smart guy, see orange, play orange. All right, throw coming in here. And we have the cut deep. Looks like we're getting rid of a lot of our pieces now in throw deep. We are going to be getting to build a foundation committed thanks to Aura Slam. Saying thank you for blocking my move. We don't really have a lot of value that TC can do. I love how their hands are just like going crazy. They are being like, they're like those people that like talk way too much with their hands. But they're doing it TTS style. Yeah, it's going to be another burn for 3. Checking a 4 here. Remember, this one says that if you block it at all, and it still deals partial, or less than it's printed, then TC gets to ready one of these foundations, and he gets to draw a card. But it's very tempting to block because it's only 1 speed. So like Elijah can block this, but he might not be able to block future attacks. Chooses not to block it though, going down to 8. Then he's going to cut, or he's going to cut a couple more from cut deep. And then we're going to burn even more from Hedora. Looks like we just healed ourselves. Okay, so we decided to do the thing. This is going to be 3 more, down to 5, on a 4. We forgot to... no. It dealt full. So does this throw just end the game? It probably does. It'll deal 3 damage. And then if TC mills a 1 block modifier, then Elijah lives. If not, then TC wins. And it's a 3 block mod. TC wins. Hedora's the better character. End all, be all.
Fair.
All right, so Hedora's better, right?
No, he's not.
I think, like I said, I don't know. I think it's more like I said. Like it depends on what's
Like-
currently in the meta.
My thing is like, people are running throw hate because there's like the Mothra action. This actually is like randomly a deck that actually kind of counters what I do, and I still like was winning.
Wait, but your
Wait,
deck also...
Can the YouTube video wait, hold on, David, hold on. Can the YouTube video hear us
Yeah, they can hear
right
you.
now? Okay. Here, let me just say this. Like, I love doing like a friendly money match and everything, but like for me, real talk opinion about current metagame. I think that currently, I think Hedora is stronger because this game plan, everyone's gonna be running cards to stop it. That's the only reason. But I think that both characters are equally very strong.
You're saying
See,
they're going to be
like-
running things to stop Queen of the Monsters and
Yeah, everyone's gonna stop card pool clearing because first of all, Queen of the Monsters, of course, and the ceiling too is gonna be like important as well. And this game plan requires like, okay, mine too requires like my attacks don't get sealed, but other cards can like stop clearing. So my opinion on this current meta with the current cards available and what I expect everyone to be running in regionals, I think Hedora is better for that reason.
So
But they're equally strong. They're both really good characters.
here's my thoughts. I think Gigan is like 10 times better. Gavin's in chat. He made a very good point
scoreboard.
that like scoreboard. I won the set. Like
I don't
And we
know
played
about
2
that.
games
I don't
for
know
fun.
about that.
We
He
played
built 2
fun games.
foundations.
I didn't
David is
want.
a rage baiter. David's rage baiting.
He is.
Sorry, continue.
Best of 7. Here we go,
Elijah,
best
what
of
were you
7.
saying?
Gavin made a really good point. Like, it doesn't really take much cooking to make a throws deck, like, to its perfect form.
Oh,
like-
now we've reached the
No, I
ultimate.
agree.
Now we've
I
reached
totally
the.
agree.
I
No, I totally agree. Like that's not even
Like,
like
shuffle 'em
a
up.
point against the deck.
shuffle them
That's-
up.
Versus like this deck has a lot of
Yeah.
different things it can run.
This requires a
and-
lot more skillful gameplay, 100%. I'm playing a very
And-
boring deck. I'm not saying I'm like
Yeah.
more skillful or anything.
And all of its symbols are like viable in different ways. And I think particularly this is like for the way I'm playing the deck, it's a hard matchup. Like the way he built it. I'm not coping. I'm saying my deck is better.
No, no,
This
no,
is
no.
this has been the
already have
perfect. This has been
Jack
the perfect
Richards.
match because both of y'all are gonna walk away from this feeling like you lost. TC's gonna have lost money, and Elijah's gonna have lost the best of 5, and it's just perfect. Okay,
Well, look, it doesn't matter.
Uh,
I think that's the best way to play Hedora. I think the way I'm currently playing it is probably one of the best ways. The extra card pool clog. Like, it's hard to get through a card pool clog of 2, like, in the early game.
yeah, that last
You know,
turn
like
was
for
pretty
most
nasty,
decks.
where you had double Fleeing Danger plus Ocean Buddies plus Hedora. Like,
Well, yeah, I was planning on blocking your high block, actually, but you checked, you removed an attack, so it became too fast. I had a high block ready for that. I was going to do that, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, what's it called?
You got fast.
Also, like,
that's what happened.
I think if you think about like what's gonna be good, like Titan of Terror,
Mm-hmm.
like I think this deck, Hedora is just like not gonna.
no.
Translate
In the
well.
team testing
No,
spreadsheet,
in
Hedora
testing,
already has a
forget
win.
the spreadsheet. Yo, forget the spreadsheet. Forget the spreadsheet. I've done a lot of games with Hedora. If I win the die roll with this particular deck style, I tend to win those matches. I tend to win those matches a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like
But
I think
that's
I've
only
been
because
favored.
Hedora's game plan is, yeah. In general, well, yeah, it's the favored matchup is like, oh, I mean, if you win the die roll, I think you just win. Like, this is like such a die roll heavy. Like, who wins the die roll, who wins the match, like
Yeah.
a lot. And I think
Also,
a lot
like-
of Godzilla characters are like that right now, which makes this like so polarizing.
I agree. Also, like,
Jack clears both.
oh my
You know,
god.
Carson, you want to sit down right now, $50 money match? I'll do it right now for you. And then
Oh,
we'll
is
do
it
it.
Carson?
Let me
With
let
your
me tune the
jet
deck real
nonsense.
quick.
Carson,
Let
you
me
coming
tune
in
the
with
deck real
Jet
quick.
Jaguar?
Oh shit.
No,
All
we
right.
can
I gotta-
we can talk about that another time. But I
All right,
need to go back to work. But if you want to throw in any more rage baiting really quick, David?
No. Okay, I want you guys to with this knowledge, with the knowledge of your building, your testing for this match, and then the match that happened, I want you to regrade both characters.
And we're grading, question really quick. We're grading based on all the current cards that are available, how good the character is, or the character by itself.
In the meta game.
Yeah, like today. Yeah, so remember,
sure,
8,
sure,
9, and
sure.
10 is like 8.5 to 10 is S tier.
Sure.
Like
sure.
7 to 8.5 is A tier, 5 to 7 is B tier, 3 to 5 is C
All right,
tier,
sure.
so on. Okay, so you guys both gave your characters a 9. Elijah, you gave Hedora like a 1. I think TC gave Gigan like a 5. Would y'all change?
Yeah, can you remind
Would
me?
y'all
Can you remind
change
me
your
what I gave again?
rankings?
I think I gave Gigan a 6 originally. Can you?
It was
pull
like
that
a
up really quick?
4, I think. It wasn't high.
I personally gave Gigan a 5 and Hedora a 6. So I gave the edge to Hedora just a little bit.
You're a freak. No way, bro.
We just saw it. 3
Yeah.
to
Hedora's
2.
10 out of
Yeah,
10.
we just saw Geigen win the match, and then you proceeded to integrate and extend it. What do you mean?
Hold on.
No. The
on.
first
So,
match was the
Elijah,
Swiss
do you want
was
me
to
the
go
Swiss
first, or do you
rounds
want me to
match.
go
The
first?
second match was
He got
the
lucky 'cause he
top
built
cut
2
match.
foundations.
Okay, guys, shut up.
Yeah, Elijah,
We're
do
trying
you
to
want
talk.
to go first?
Chill.
Yeah, because I can say my thoughts quickly. I still think Hedora is bad. I maybe would put him like 2 or 3 out of 10.
Still a 2 or a 3. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm
kinda was
hurting.
Ricky,
I'm hurting
whatever.
inside. I'm
Uh,
hurting.
No, bro.
inside.
You tripled his score
And-
though. That's good.
Yeah, I mean that's doubling or tripling the score. I think when I was doing the rating, I thought 9 was A tier still. So I'd put him 8 at the top of A tier.
So you'd put Gigan 8,
Gigan.
and you're giving Hedora 3.
Well, we'll say 3. Yeah, I'll be generous today.
Okay.
So cruel, man. That is
Okay.
cruel.
Okay. TC, what are your rankings? Do you stand by Hedora being? You originally gave a 10, then you went to 9. Where do you?
I can drop Hedora to a 7. I still think he's really good, so I'm gonna say 7. I'll say Gigan. I'll say 6. Only because, and you have to be real here. Okay, only because this character only works if it deals damage.
That's not true.
That's kind of true. I don't know
You're-
why
you're
you
What is
think
yours?
it's true.
You're
Question
still
mark?
pumping a lot of stats.
No. I'm saying
thing.
like, yeah, but it's for different reasons. Like I'm saying like, I think Rodan is still really strong. I think that Deku's still really strong. I think that there are defensive decks that are that can play around this, like survivability wise, right? So I think that just for that. I think just because of all the cards in the current metagame, I think it's easier to stop this. That's it. The game plan of this than it is to stop this. That's all. That's all I'm saying. But
Okay, guys,
I could be totally wrong.
I got
Yeah,
till
I mean, that's
midnight.
just my thoughts.
I got till midnight. We can play like a best of 100 here, and then see.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to win 100 games, you know.
All right, good game. Okay, I did rage bait a little bit there, but I needed more.
All right.
I needed more content. So
Yeah, the game 1 and 2 and 3 were so fast. It was like a 20-minute round.
yeah, you guys would have been so bored at a real event. You've been walking around the
Real.
hallway.
I would have appreciated all the time to rest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that depends if you have like if you're staying at the hotel where the event is, then it's awesome. You can go and get a nap. But if you're staying at like the Airbnb, then you have to walk the hallways, you know.
Anyway, all right, good game, Elijah. I'll beat you next
Yeah,
time
GG's.
in our money match.
All right, I appreciate
Oh.
I appreciate both of y'all being willing to do this and letting me try and get under your skin a little bit.
Yeah. It's all good, David.
All right, that's what a good team leader does. You gotta stoke arguments.
Yeah, you got to expose the little bros,
Oh my God,
like TC.
taking my loss like a champ.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right,
All right,
see
see
ya.
everyone.
Okay, I think we need to get Carson in here. Yeah, maybe we do. I don't know. I got time. Should I play a game here since we're live in my stream? Sorry, my eyes are watering up. That was fun. That was fun. Yeah, both players walk away feeling a little bit like they won and a little bit like they lost, and that's how all things should be. And in the end, they both went down a little bit in their ranking of their character and up a little bit in their ranking of their rival's character. I think Elijah's coping on a 3. I think he knows Hedora's a 6, but he just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go all the way from a 1 to a 6. But the correct answer, I think, was just mine. You know, I think the person who like walks away from this like looking the best and being the most correct was probably me. With Gigan being a 5 and Hedora a 6. So I'm gonna claim the ultimate victory of tonight and say that I was the correct one. Let's see. Should we call it good? Should I see if anybody else wants to do a? Nah, they left. And I already did a round of team testing before this. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. That is going to be me. It for me. I really do want to play a round, but I don't have too much built quite yet. I have some like cope decks, and then I have the one deck I'm working on for Chicago, but I don't really want to unveil that quite yet on stream. So that is going to do it here. That was Gigan versus Hedora, the championship match. I hope that was insightful in some sort of way. And provided a little bit of entertainment on your Tuesday night. That's going to do it for me, guys. I will see you probably in a couple days with some sort of video here before I leave on vacation.